Confucius' teaching is it is better to travel 10,000 miles than to read 10,000 books. So traveling is learning.
An avid traveler herself, Trip.com Group CEO Jane Sun joined the company in 2005 when online booking was still nascent and travel in China was just beginning to take flight. Under Jane, Trip.com Group became a leader in customer experience and expanded its reach internationally. As an analyst covering China internet companies, I wanted to learn more about Jane's vision. So I traveled to the company's headquarters in Shanghai, where we discussed Jane's aspirations to make Trip.com Group one of the world's largest travel agencies. Thank you for making the time to chat today, Jane.
Thank you.
Almost 20 years ago, co-founder James invited you to join the company. Back then, it was still early days in China internet, and you had an established career in the States. Was it an easy decision?
It was a decision which requires a major movement for my family. I had bilingual, bicultural training in the USA for almost 20 years. And also I was born in Shanghai. So I thought I could be a good bridge between the USA and China. And I thought travel is a great industry. It brings people together and promote global understanding and global peace. And after I look at what Trip.com was doing, I thought this company will have a very good opportunity to stand out. Travel has changed quite a lot with the improvement of technology. I remember when I joined the company, all the other players were trying to establish shops on the roadside to conduct their business. Trip.com was the only company which established a centralized call center in Shanghai and reached out to the whole country. And very soon, all the offline business start to move online. So we put our efforts to move offline to online. And then when the app start to play an important role, we put all of our efforts to move from PC to app. And now AI becomes very important. So we invest quite heavily in AI. So we definitely evolve through the improvements of the technology.
Travel isn't just about seeing new places. It's about unlocking perspectives, staying connected, and experiencing the world around us.
Travel is something that in the teaching of Chinese people historically very strongly rooted in people's hearts. Many families and parents always want to use travel as a way to educate their children. So pre-COVID, China sent 150 million people abroad to visit countries all around the world. After COVID, travel resumes. So many countries have open door policy for Chinese consumers, such as Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Doha, Riyadh. They offer free visa. They also have doubled air capacity. So we're bringing thousands of customers to these cities and regions. Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand also have free visa to Chinese consumers. And in Australia, for the first time, Chinese inbound tourists become number one. Many CEOs told me that Trip.com's customers' buying power is 2 to 3 times as high as an average buyer. So majority of the countries really would like Trip.com to bring high quality customers to visit them. The most expensive tour we sell costs about 200,000 USD per person per trip, 80 days around the world. And guess how long did it take us to sell these packages?
I heard you said that 17 seconds.
Very fast, very fast.
Meanwhile, you talk about making Trip.com to be the largest OTA in Asia in the next few years. What specifically do you think that gives Trip.com the edge?
First of all, we offer one-stop shopping platform. On Trip.com, not only you can book hotel, flights, tours, cruise, skis, anything you can imagine. And As long as it's related to travel, we offer these products to our customers. Simultaneously, we can launch more than 100 products together. The second thing is the customer service level, 24 hours times 7. As long as you call our call center, we will be able to answer the phone within 30 seconds. And if something happens during your trip, within 2 minutes, our team already reached out to our customers, making sure they're in a safe hotel. The very next day, if our customer decide to fly back home, we'll be able to prioritize their request and make sure they fly to their home country right away.
You have talked about the potential opportunity for China inbound travel. Historically, it's been less than 1% of China GDP. What has changed that makes you think that this can finally take off?
When we look at the global places, Thailand does it beautifully. More than 13% of their GDP are from the inbound customers. The other countries accounts for maybe 5 to 7%. The USA, with such a scale of the GDP, 2 to 3% of the GDP are from inbound travel, but China is below 1%. So there is a great potential for China to open its door and invite friends from all over the world to visit China.
Soon, AI will change how we think about travel, and Trip.com Group is at the forefront. With technology that simplifies planning and helps customers dream up new adventures.
AI is very important for our business. First of all, is the user interface. In the past, when you try to search a hotel, you probably will search for 5-star hotel in Shanghai, pets friendly. I also want to bring 2 kids. But now we can tell AI what you want. Secondly is the improvement of efficiency. Our engineers can save anywhere between 15 to 30% of the coding time if they deploy AI. Thirdly is the customer service level. AI will be able to increase the service level by using the advanced technology. And lastly, I think we will be able to create much more dynamic content on a more timely basis.
You've been running Trip.com for almost 20 years, and women are representing an increasingly large share of the company workforce and also leadership. Is this by design?
I see great potential for women leadership. So in Trip.com, we do quite a lot to empower women. Through these concerted efforts, we have achieved great results. More than 50% of the workforce are women. More than 40% of the middle managers are women, and more than 1/3 of the executives are women. And I still think we have a good improvements in the future to make.
My last question is about the 200,000 package that was sold out in 17 seconds. Is there an easy way to sign up?
Yes, you are more than welcome to sign up with us.
Thanks for your time today, Jane.
Thanks for being here.